Hello, this is my video mask review of my hyper-realistic wolf mask. It has a moving jaw and LED lights that are behind the eyes, so the eyes light up. It was made by Rebecca Sharp from Facebook, and she has a company called Sharp Costumes. That's SHARPE Costumes. And she makes a lot of multiple heads of animals and creatures. Definitely check her out if you're interested in this. This is my first, I guess it would be called a furry head. I'm not really into furry creatures, but I got this mask simply because it's hyper realistic. I don't like the cartoon looking furry heads. I'm more into the realistic looking animal head. I would rate this mask a 10 out of a 10. I collect high-end silicone masks that are sometimes one of a kind or very expensive, and this mask is just as good as them. This is definitely one of my favorite masks. It gets incredible amount of attention wearing it. People can't believe what it looks like because it looks absolutely real. Rebecca is an incredible artist. Let me tell you a little bit about the mask. Okay, first of all, it's a full overhead mask. And what it is a resin, pretty much skull that you wear in front of your face, and all the fur is glued on. And then you'll have a head strap that goes over your head that holds it in front of your head, and then you have a hinged jaw that is connected on the inside of the mask that your bottom of your chin rests on. So when you open your mouth and your chin goes down, it pushes on the artificial chin on the inside of the mask, which is rubber bands, has like an elastic that brings it back up each time you move. Very, very nice design. It is not real animal fur. It is actually a faux fur, and she furred it with a couple different color furs, and then she took her airbrush and she airbrushed the fur to give it a very realistic look. And I would say this mask is very big. It's a big-headed mask. What else? Let me think. I guess let's go over the parts on the mask, and I'll give you a close-up view of everything. Because I know when I tried to find this mask on YouTube, there's absolutely no video reviews of it, and you can't see anything, and you go, man, I wish I knew what that looked like up close and stuff. So I'm going to give you all the sneak peeks of everything. First of all, let's look at these incredible ears. These look 100% like an animal's ear. They are incredible. You got all your ear hair inside. I'll show you the other one. Incredible work. Then we come to the eyes. These are taxidermy eyes. And you probably wonder, where do you look out this mask when you put this mask on if there's eyes and they have LEDs behind it? Well, do you see the little black area there? There's mesh. And that's pretty much the tear ducts of the animal there, and you would be looking through that mesh area there. Visibility is pretty good on the mask, actually. I'm really surprised. I can see out of it fine. And you can see some of the airbrushing that was done. It's got stuck-in whiskers. Let me get on the light a little bit better so you can see. It's got whiskers. There's the nose. The nose is all hand-painted, and it's painted black, shiny, so it looks wet like an animal. Let me turn it. I actually have this backwards on my head form so it'll sit up correctly. Let me give you a side view. There's the side view of it. She did a beautiful blend on the fur. You can see how the two different color of furs, they mix in well. I'll give you the back view. Okay, back up. You can see it. It's an incredible blend. It works very well on the mask. Turn you around and give you this side. There's the ears, back of the head. Let me give you a real close-up of the eye. Very realistic looking on those eyes. The ears. Forehead. Okay. Let me open this mouth so you can see what's going on in here. Look at those teeth. Very realistic looking. Now, let me set my tripod up and I will show you the inside of the mask. That's what probably a lot of people are wondering, hey, how does the mouth work? How do you do that and stuff like that? So I'll give you a heads up on how it's done. Just one second. Okay, let me move my head form out of the way. Okay. Let me see what the mask looks like now. Let me get it on here. Okay. Better shot. Let me open that mouth a little bit better for you so you can kind of get a look in here. Okay, there's the mouth. Literally looks like an animal's mouth inside. Very, very nice. The mask kind of just lays flat when you lay it down. Okay, let me give you the inside shot. Okay. Here's what it looks like. As you can see, it has material, faux material. It's hard to do this when I'm trying to camera and do this. Okay, you can see there's a backing on the material. Just all sewn together to get your different colors. That's expected. And she did a little pocket here. That's where your LED, your little LED canister goes inside there. It holds your batteries. And let me see where else. Hang on. It's very hard to see in here. That's sort of what the inside looks like. I know you can't see much, but let me try to get a light in here to help you out and you can see. Okay. You can see a little bit of the hinge inside there. I would imagine some of this is a secret in a sense to where this is what she does, so I'm not going to give you great views inside, but I'll let you peek inside. This is where this goes over your head. It looks kind of like a little elastic strap. It goes over, and then you have a hinge on each side with some elastic bands that does your mouth movement. So it's very comfortable to wear inside. And let me put this back over. Well, there is my video mask review of a hyper-realistic wolf mask. It looks absolutely incredible. The artist's name is Rebecca Sharp. She's from Facebook. That's where I found her on. I actually found her, she made another wolf on YouTube here. I think it's called Teeth or Tooth or something like that, and I saw it on there and I loved it, so I found her on Facebook, and I kept contacting her, and she had an opening, and so she did a commission for me. And definitely recommend her. Her stuff is top-notch. She's not cheap, but you get what you pay for on a mask like this. If you want to pay something $200-300, you're going to get a $200 or $300 job. So if you want the best in realistic looking, choose Sharp Costumes or Rebecca Sharp on Facebook.